Hello friends, I am Zarah and I work with B.LAB as a technical educator. Today I will be talking to you about shampoos and conditioners which are best suited for your hair type. As we all know that hair defines more than your physical attribute and we all are taking constant efforts to improve the quality of our hair. In fact, television ads have started making us believe that shampoos will change our life and make us look sophisticated. I have met so many people who tend to get inspired by various advertisements, salons, campaigns, etc. So, after having a brief conversation with my customers, I actually decided to choose shampoos as our topic to give you a better understanding on which shampoo will suit your hair type. So, I've prepared a short PowerPoint presentation which will make you understand. So let's begin. I will just start with my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, will help you understand importance of a shampoo, correct methods of washing, rinsing, drying, ingredients to look for in a shampoo, shampoo for different hair types. So as our first PowerPoint slide says, you deserve a healthy head of hair. I believe that everyone deserves a healthy head of hair. A healthy scalp is fundamental for hair. It is therefore of utmost importance that we nourish and maintain a regular cleansing routine to keep our hair and scalp refreshed. Wash your hair correctly. Washing hair is something that everybody does, but doing it the right way for proper hair care is very, very important. Correct shampooing can make a huge difference in the look and the feel of your hair and also like hair fall and dandruff. So, friends, nowadays we don't really think much about washing our hair. Most of our effort and money goes into hair care product and remedies. But it is very important to understand that these products will never give you results unless we use it correctly and rinse the shampoo thoroughly. Instructions on washing hair correctly. We all think that we wash our hair correctly, but let me correct you, we do not do that. Let's go through the instructions on washing hair correctly. A is detangling. Before washing, use a wide tooth comb to run through your knots. Start from ends up to the roots to avoid breakage. Normally, we always forget to detangle or we detangle after the hair wash, and this causes a lot of breakage. So always make sure that you first brush or comb your hair and then you go for your shower. Damp your hair. That's also again a very important point. You can damp your hair using lukewarm or cold water. Pre-soaking. Pre-soaking your hair is very important. If you wet your hair thoroughly, you will need less shampoo and this will not cause split ends. So I think cleaning your hair is actually a very important part of your hair care routine and cleaning it the right way. So now let us go through the instructions we need to follow while washing our hair. First is the amount of shampoo. About a small coin-sized dollop of shampoo for short hair and about the volume of a hazelnut should be enough for medium to long hair. Distribute the shampoo through your hair. It is very important to distribute right from the crown towards the nape everywhere and massage it correctly. Applying the shampoo. Pour the shampoo onto the palm of your hand rather than directly dumping it on your head. Most of us just take our shampoos and we directly dump it on our head. So I think we should avoid doing that. Rub your hands together and then smooth the shampoo over your skin. Massage your scalp with your fingertips as massaging increases blood circulation, which eventually helps hair regrowth. Rinsing and hair drying. A common cause of dull hair is insufficient rinsing out of a shampoo. I suggest that even if you think that you have rinsed enough, it's better to recheck in any case that is left over, because this can really cause a lot of dandruff. Post rinsing your shampoo, apply conditioner on your mid-lengths and ends. That is, for instance, if you have ponytail, then apply your conditioner on your ponytail, that's your hair, and avoid touching the roots too much, as this can cause greasiness and make your scalp really oily. Wet hair is very sensitive, and you should therefore abstain from rubbing your towel over and over and making your hair dry. Most of us always just take our towel and then we just keep scrubbing it, and there is no need to do that, because that will over a period of time make your hair very frizzy and dry. Lightly squeeze the excess water using your towel without rubbing it back and forth and leading to hair damage. Shampoo frequency. Shampoo your hair days rather than doing it regularly, as constant scrubbing and lathering makes hair dry. However, if your scalp is oily, use a mild sulfate-free shampoo on regular basis. Shampoo for normal hair. Okay, so now we are talking about hair types. We first need to understand what are the different hair types. We have either normal hair, or we have dry hair, or we have damaged hair, and according to that we need to use a shampoo. Normal hair type will generally have a scalp which is neither too dry nor too oily. This is considered to be the best hair type, as it is well balanced and easy to maintain. It can be curly, straight, or wavy. Nowadays, because of the abuse that we do to our hair, it is very, very difficult to people with normal hair. Normal hair will be hair which won't be sensitized, which won't be chemically treated, etc. In this case, a mild shampoo is best for this hair type. Just make sure you do not overload your hair with heavy conditioners or masks for this hair type. Because if you have normal hair, that means you do not need too much of mask or too much of conditioning or oiling, because that can lead to over greasy. So always use a mild shampoo if you have normal hair. Just make sure that your shampoo is not too strong, and you also use a conditioner for normal hair type post the shampoo. Dry and damaged hair. Dry hair is hair that lacks moisture. The scalp is flaky and the hair has dried up due to constant traveling, heat of the sun, or hair coloring. Damaged hair texture is usually rough, porous, dry, and brittle due to blow drying, harsh shampoos, and salon chemical treatments, as well as other heat styling methods and environmental influences. So, you need to understand if your hair is dry or if it is damaged. If it is dry, it will only lack moisture. Your scalp will be flaky, or you will feel all the time that there is so much of dryness in your hair. But what is damaged hair? Hair becomes damaged when you're going for your chemical treatments, when you are regularly blow drying your hair or using some kind of heat tools for your hair. In this case, your hair really becomes damaged. So you need to understand that both of this hair type is very, very different. Now, I'm not going to recommend any brands of shampoos, but all I can do is help you out with what kind of ingredients you need to look for in a shampoo or a conditioner for dry or damaged hair. Texture of the hair can be corrected by using rich, creamy shampoo and conditioners. Choose a deep conditioner with humectants, emollients, or conditioning agents which help to retain moisture. Because our hair is dry or because it is damaged, it needs even more conditioning than what we do usually. So you can even use a hair mask once in a while, that is a hair spa treatment if you can get it in the salon. Always keep your hair moisturized and you will not suffer from the dryness. Ingredients. So when you're buying your shampoo, just make sure that your shampoo consists of these ingredients. Glycerine. Glycerine keeps hair moisturized. Panthenol, smoothing substance and in the hair, makes hair look healthier. Apigenin and ginseng root extract strengthens the hair, prevents the hair breakage and split ends. Hydrolyzed keratin. It is a protein present in our hair which is lost when hair is damaged. Keratin in shampoos fill gaps in the hair cuticle, prevents dryness and makes hair healthier. Wheat protein is just to add shine and to stretch hair. So I think these are the very, very important ingredients that you need to look for in dry and damaged hair. Oily hair. Shampoos for oily hair are normally strong so that they cleanse the scalp thoroughly. If you're suffering from too much greasiness and do not wish to use a conditioner, then at least use a spray or a leave-in conditioner on your hair, which you do not have to rinse out. Because oily hair is generally flat and straight. It gets oily very fast due to overproduction of sebum, which can also cause dandruff. Dirt and sweat easily sticks to this hair type. Avoid massaging, brushing, or oiling too often as this might overactivate your sebaceous glands, making it more oily. When you're constantly brushing, you're constantly activating your sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands are your glands which produce sebum, that is your natural oil. And if you're constantly brushing your hair, constantly massaging, constantly keep touching your scalp, it will when you're having oily hair. Ingredients to look for in shampoos or conditioners for oily hair type. So this is very important because most of the people have oily hair or suffer from an oily scalp, and they always ask me, what ingredients do I use? What shampoos do I use for my hair type? Just make sure that your shampoo consists of panthenol, that is, helps in making hair strands thicker. Citrus extracts, which removes excess oil buildup. Astringents, which cleanses scalp thoroughly. Tea tree, which cleanses the scalp and hair by getting rid of extra sebum. There are also organic extracts that remove oil buildup. So research and look for all these ingredients if you're really suffering from oily scalp or oily hair type. Some do's and don'ts. Some don'ts. Don't get brand specific. Don't stick to one shampoo, because you need to change your shampoo as hair does not get sensitive to one product. Don't choose a shampoo which is not meant for your hair type. This is very, very, very important because most of y'all, maybe if you have just normal hair, as I explained, which is virgin, which is not chemically treated, will always have shampoo for damaged hair on your, bathroom shelves. So avoid doing that. Use what you require for your hair. Don't fall for fragrances. If you're selecting a shampoo just because it smells good, no, I would suggest you should not be doing that. Don't pile hair on top of your head while shampooing. Apply the shampoo by smoothing it in a downward motion. Don't use too much shampoo. More lathering means more cleaning, but it actually causes dryness. Okay, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to answer questions right now. Hold on for a minute. Okay, I hope that you guys watched my webinar presentation, and now I'm answering all your questions. Okay. So the first question, I'm just having a look at the questions because it's a live webinar, so I'm going to be having a lot of people asking me a lot of questions. So I'm going to keep looking at the questions and I'm going to answer all your troubles. Okay, so Mrs. Rakhi's question is that I have been using the same shampoo since more than a year. Is it okay to do that or should I change? Well, Mrs. Rakhi, you need to ask yourself this question, that has your shampoo stopped giving you the result that it used to, or have the needs of your hair changed? Are you moisturizing effect? For instance, if you have undergone a chemical service like say a color or a straightening, then definitely your hair will feel much drier if you aren't using the shampoo that you need to. Sometimes also the season changes, that is, it is more humid or it's more sunny and it is really hot. And then you feel that your shampoo is not giving you the desired result. So always understand the problem, and also, as I mentioned earlier, that changing shampoo is important as hair does not get sensitive to one brand or one type. So I hope, Mrs. Rakhi, I solved your query. Okay, let me check the next question that I'm having. Okay, here. So the next question that I have is from Mr. Satish. Mr. Satish wants to know if a hair regrowth shampoo really works. Wow, that's a nice question, Mr. Satish. As far as hair regrowth shampoos are concerned, these shampoos contain certain DHT blockers with ingredients like apigenin or ginseng or say vitamin B complex, which along with massaging your scalp. So when you massage your scalp, it will lead to increase in blood circulation, which actually stops hair fall. This might assist to accelerate hair regrowth and stop hair fall, but no solutions will work unless and until rest or have a good healthy lifestyle. That's something that I've always been focusing on, even in my previous webinars. That you need to have a healthy lifestyle, you need to have a stress-free lifestyle, you need to have a very good balanced diet, and then solutions like shampoos or cosmeceuticals will definitely help combat hair fall, leading to longer and thicker hair. So I hope, Mr. Satish, that query. Moving on to the next one. Miss Darshana. Miss Darshana wants to know if frequent shampooing makes hair fall out. Miss Darshana, I would like you to know that it is normal to lose up to 100 hair a day. Normally people don't know that and they really freak out when they see a lot of hair in the drain. But it's very, very normal to have like lose about 100 hair a day. This hair you lose on daily basis has already become detached from the base of the follicle. Shampooing will dislodge only those strands of hair. So whether you shampoo or you do not shampoo your hair, the hair that is detached from the follicle base will always come out. It may come out maybe when you're brushing your hair or when you're just styling your hair. Some of them will remain sitting loosely in the hair follicle. This means that the more days you leave between shampoos, the more you will see it in the drain. In fact, Mrs. Darshana, I would suggest that you can wash your hair frequently as it stimulates the scalp and creates a very good environment for your hair regrowth. Next question is by Mr. Rajendra. Mr. Rajendra wants to know that he has really dry hair and what shampoo should he be using. So I'm not going to be recommending any brand, but as I've mentioned in my webinar that shampoos have, you need to look out for ingredients which has glycerine, which keeps hair moisturized, or panthenol, which is a soothing substance and it keeps your hair moisturized. or maybe make your hair look healthier with apigen ingredients like apigenin and ginseng, so basically which prevents breakage and any kind of split ends. And then another ingredient that I had mentioned was keratin, that is hydrolyzed keratin, which is a protein which is present in your hair, which is lost when hair is damaged. Keratin in shampoos actually fill the gaps in the hair cuticle and prevents further damage and further falling. Also, your shampoo can contain an ingredient like wheat protein. So wheat protein will just add shine to your hair and it will strengthen damaged and dry hair. So Mr. Rajendra, please go ahead and buy a shampoo which has these ingredients. Always check the back of the bottle for these ingredients that I mentioned. Okay, let me have a look for the next questions. Okay. Mr. Rachit wants to know, can I use a shampoo and a conditioner combo bottle? Which means he's asking me if he can use a mixture of both. You get these bottles which have shampoos in it and conditioners in it. Can he use it together? If you probably mix a shampoo and a conditioner together, you do negate some of the benefits of each. Shampoo washes your hair and conditioner attempts to make it very soft. So shampoo tends to just, lighten your hair from the dirt and the grease that, you've been having, whereas the conditioner gives added moisture and is more effective when it is focused only on the ends of your hair. Because of the two types of hair products are pretty different, you might lose the ability to use them to their greatest benefit, and especially when they are combined. So I would suggest to you, Mr. Rachit, that please use your shampoo and your conditioner both separately. And the next one I have is from Miss Himali. Let's see what she's asking. Okay, yeah. Miss Himali's question is, should I invest in an expensive shampoo? Is it important to buy an expensive shampoo? I'm sure most of y'all, when y'all must be going to places to buy shampoos, you must be having at the back of your mind that, oh my God, this is so expensive. Should I buy it or no? So I think that's a very interesting query, Miss Himali. Most of the shampoos, whether expensive or cheap, do the same job. That is, it cleans your hair and it keeps it moisturized. But the fact is that pricier products generally include higher quality ingredients. Pricier brands also tend to include essential oils, plant or fruit extracts and botanicals, whereas cheaper brands do not do that. However, these ingredients only play a small role in the health of your hair. Instead, everyone is more driven to the fragrances of these shampoos. For example, an expensive shampoo might have a strawberry fragrance, which perks you up a little in the morning. Maybe it won't even do much for your hair, but you might just appreciate it because of the way it is making you feel when you use that shampoo in the shower. Now, whether that feeling is worth a price hike to you or not is actually a personal decision. So to sum it up all, it does matter what you buy more than price. What matters is that you need to meet your requirements. That is very, very important for you to know. You can be served as well by a cheaper brand as you will be with an expensive one also. Okay, about it for my question answer round. Most of y'all have also asked me questions like what shampoo should you use, or probably the directions of the shampoo, as Mr. Fanindra wants to know, and how should I apply, what direction should I go in. So all these things I have already mentioned if you watched my webinar PowerPoint presentations, that how how you should shampoo your hair. You should never do it in a downward motion. You should always just apply it. So that has been, answered. Also, the other queries is about the regrowth serum, which is also mentioned in the previous webinar. So I would suggest you guys that please go ahead and watch my previous webinars, and that's going to answer you all your queries that you probably need to. The way you out when you style it, the right products and methods of shampooing hair can help bring it texture and life so that your hair reflects your beauty and your inner health. So all the best. Do use my tips. Hopefully they were helpful. And for those who haven't watched my previous videos, haven't watched my previous webinars, most of you all have questions which have already been covered in my webinars. So please go ahead webinars on solutions for health. How to use cosmeceuticals, etc. And watch these videos. You can watch it on, you can just YouTube B.LAB India, that is B.LAB space INDIA, and watch the videos. I will be back soon with a lot of tips related to all your hair problems. Till then, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. See you soon. Bye.